Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh. I'm the mysterious JG. So I've been away from this game for a while, folks. Quite a while, actually. And, yeah, it wasn't really intentional, but it happened. So as I sit down to play, I'm hoping to get in a couple of videos here in this sit-down. So I can stagger them out with videos from other series I'm recording. Ooh, there's been a change of Twilight missions. The Blessed Village. Don't know if I've done this one or not. I'm not sure if I've done that Twilight mission or not. The Blessed Village doesn't sound familiar somehow. Which one is this? Is that the fishing village one? Is that just the... Because it's a pretty low level, so maybe that's just the souped up version of the very first mission. And if so, I have done it already. Okay, it's just the souped up version of the first mission, so I've done that one already. Alright. So we won't waste time doing that again. Although it might be a soothe to my salve for my ego, which shouldn't be in a bad place because it's been long enough since I've played that I'm not smarting from any recent Nioh defeats, nor am I riding high on any recent Nioh victories. Instead, we know that for the dojo, I do have Dancing Tonfa. We haven't earned yet, although there's we're really close to having enough Tonfa proficiency. Grimaced Blade we haven't earned yet, although I'm not in a huge rush to get that one because there's really nothing to be gained from it. I'm not using Tonfas for anything other than to get just general points. Skill-wise, we can only have 2, I guess, equipped at any one time. We can only have 2 mystic arts. We have one of them for the axe. Massively boost damage of attacks that reduce your ki to 0. And we've got one equipped from Kusarigama, which has increased the damage caused by the metal weight, because that's the one that we're doing most of the time. So we could theoretically switch to... Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. You can have one... For each weapon, you can have one equipped. So it's a good idea to have... So the Tonfa, both of them only do something if you're equipped with a Tonfa. I know there are some, like for the axe, for example, it kind of looks... The prevents damage from ricocheting off walls and extends the range of your attacks. Apparently, one of the spear ones I was reading, it doesn't. The description doesn't make it sound like it does anything, but it actually does. Whereas with the dual swords, landing attack reduces the ki usage of subsequent attacks. The effects can be boosted if you land another attack. Landing attack reduces the amount of damage you take for a time. The effect can be boosted if you land another attack. Apparently, both of these, they read as though they have an effect no matter what weapon you're equipped with, but they don't. And then with swords, it might be worth it to equip one for the sword. Increase the damage dealt when attacking an enemy from behind with a sword, or reduces ki consumption, but we're not using swords that much, frankly. So dual swords, certainly, I might eventually, like, you know, if I got a video that's running a little short, like we finish a plot mission and I need something else to do to kill some time, it could be worth it to round out a video that way. Otherwise, though, we've got our full-on Head of the Iga Ninja set, which is our main set that we use. We've also got kind of our generic equipment that we use. So I think it's time for us to jump in on the next plot mission. I guess we could do a submission that's supposed to be slightly easier and get used to this map. A crimson sky of doom hangs over Sekigahara, and a yokai infestation appears to have begun there. This is no time for fighting a fellow man. Lord Nagamasa is also reportedly doing his best to stop both sides of the battle. But Lord Nagamasa does not have the strength to stand against the yokai. I fear for his safety. Will you go and see if he is alright? I'm drawing a complete blank on who Nagamasa is. I should know this. I do know this. It's just, I'm forgetting. Oh. Yeah, he's one of the guys who shows up in Samurai Warriors that I never really was that interested in one way or another. Okay. He showed up really early in the story as a guy that we helped out, but, so we could do his mission, or we could do... Oh, you know what? We could also go online and see what kind of rewards we may have picked up from the Hidden Tea House. We certainly won't have... we'll certainly have missed several opportunities for rewards. Looks like we didn't get anything. Looks like we don't have any past rewards to claim. Okay, whatever. I've already received all the rewards that are owed to me. We do have a new transformation. We can now turn into... Oh, that's right. We can turn into the bosses as we defeat them. We still have enough as of now that we can eventually, when we unlock, what's her name? Okatsu, we can transform into her. They still put the ladies at the bottom. They are the most expensive. But if for some reason you want to, you can turn into these character models of guys that we fought to earn or to prove our mastery of the various weapons. And these guys who are not related to that at all. Alright, I guess we should just... Source of Evil. Yeah, so our big like end of our last plot mission was like evil dude Kenny, I guess his name is. William. No, William is us. Kenny. His name is not Kenny. What the hell was his name? The only other Western character, Edward Kelly. Although I prefer calling him Kenny. Edward Kelly, seeking his permission, although manipulating him into giving it, gets the permission of Mitsunari Ishida to turn a whole bunch of his own soldiers, suck out their souls, and turn them into some kind of super demonic monster. And at the end of the act, like the super demonic monster is taking the field, and it's like, oh shit, what are we going to do? And then the act ends, and we did a whole bunch of side quests and acted as though this whole time there hasn't been a super demonic monster stomping around the place. I feel like we probably... It is a bit of a cheat, I think, to do the side mission on this map before we do the main mission. So let's do the main mission, and just hope that I'm properly equipped for it. The Gasha Dokoru is a yokai born from the bitter grudges of countless fallen soldiers. Left unchecked, it is only a matter of time until it consumes the entire world. Sir Engine, you must defeat it before all of humanity is wiped out. I and Master Hanzo will assist you as best we can. Well, why do I have to do it? Why do I have to do it? Seems like I have to do everything. The hours of demons... The hour of demons has descended upon Sekigahara. With yokai realm and earthly realms intertwined, yokai have been given free rein to run wild. It's like yokai run wild. I mean, they're going around showing off their tits anytime somebody throws them some beads. It's ridiculous. Yokai run wild. Get it? Okay, I haven't played in a while. This is probably a really bad idea to jump straight to a story mission. Not those light battles we've been having before. Will you help our Caucasian friend here do the real work? Thanks. Yeah, maybe I can shoot it with the cannon a couple of times, avoid getting up right close to it. I mean, Ryu Hayabusa could handle this, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm already feeling in over my head. It's been so long since I've played. Maybe I really should have just started on... Although the side quest was supposed to be a little easier for a change. Although it pretty much never starts you off already spotted. I will give the game credit for that. It gives you stealth as an option pretty much all the time. Now, why am I using the spirit animal I'm using, and is it the animal that I should be using? Okay, something spotted me. Okay, this little fella. Well, I remember how to do that at least. Okay, I was trying desperately to evade there. Apparently not doing right. It was a perfectly good idea to grab an elixir. I am wondering now about my spirit animal that I've got equipped, and is it the one that I should be using? So you're just standing around there. I gotta fight all these zombies before I can even get to you. You're apparently completely unaffected by them. Especially since I did nothing to help you. The spikes, eh? I got a soul-soothing comb. What is it going to do? Okay, well I don't know what Aratama or Nigatama are, so... Nigatama. I guess I should have been reading that instead of making silly jokes. Alright, well hopefully the item is like, just you go up to things and interact with them automatically, and it doesn't work unless you have the Nigatama. And it appears that despite the presence of that big monster, this is not... Aja the Evil Crusher. This is not the, like, you know, just big boss fight that I thought it was, where... Oof. Yeah, this ninja cosplay outfit plus this weapon is, well, excuse me, this build does seem to be a good combo. Because, of course, the ninja cosplay outfit, this weapon is part of it, so... Just getting my ninja legs back, folks. Get too close to the... I don't know if there's a summoner creature around that I need to get rid of or what, but it does appear that if I walk up to any of those bloody graves close enough, they're going to... I will have to fight them. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, now obviously they're coming to me. I can cut that. Hey, I got the Foreign Fanatics armor. Now I can cosplay as Ludwig Borga. Just have always dreamed. Oh, he's the Gimp from Pulp Fiction. Sorry, that was not right. Game loves giving you these beautiful open-looking backgrounds, but in fact they're incredibly limited maps. Take an elixir to be on the safe side. Got an earth amulet. And, no idea how many Kodama I'm meant to be finding here, but it's weird that I thought of them. Pardon me. Just as one finally showed up. Because I was thinking this might just be a big old boss fight level, but it does appear to be a pretty standard level. Screw you, pal. So glad I didn't get shot while doing the Guide Kodama to the Shrine animation. Yeah, that would have been obnoxious. Alright, one of these ninja type guys. I really don't care for them. Come on over here. Oh, he's not going to come into my poison trap? There he goes. Maybe I didn't need to be as afraid of him as I was. Yeah, the ninja type guys, I guess with different weapons. There's certain weapon variations on them that I really don't care for. Then again, you know, I've leveled up these things, I should be using them. And by leveled up, I mean purchase multiple levels of this. Crap. If I don't hurry up and get killed soon, I will have wasted my "you revive for free once when getting killed" thing. You cannot just run in and hope to escape notice. I was hoping he would drop an elixir. Oh, he did. Good. Oh, I hate you guys. Just completely didn't notice him. Very obnoxious. I really should be paying attention to the map, trying to find the Kodama guys, but I'm kind of not doing that right now. I am knocking stuff into the well to pick up free spirit iron fragments, though. Well, there's one of them. I just completely wasn't paying attention to the map because I didn't notice that guy. I just whacked those boxes for the normal reason of hoping there's an elixir or something inside. I do have Kodama sense on one of these items, I thought. surprisingly difficult to get into these burned out houses. They do seem to often be burned out in a way that prevents you from going inside. Like, very specifically, there's just enough bits of wood undamaged by the massive destructive fires that you don't actually get to go inside the frame. That was kind of daring, but it worked. Oh, I should have used an elixir rather than picking that one up and sending it to the warehouse, stock house, the stock. Oh. Okay, we've reached the point now where our previous bosses are appearing as normal enemies. Whoa! I was not expecting that. I was blocking. I figured I could block one of those and let it get itself poisoned. So that was unfortunate. Well, let's see if I can use a Summoner's Candle. I didn't really restock on these, so that was unfortunate. I don't think I'm at a point yet where I can level up. No, I'm not that far off, though. I probably should have off-screened and leveled up before attempting this level, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Well, shoot. Perhaps this is my opportunity to think about which spirit I've equipped and whether it's the right one. So right now I'm using Kara Jishi, who gives me gives me a key boost. That's probably why I'm using it. Boosts lightning damage, though I'm not using lightning much. I could do a lightning one, a fire one. Just the simple key boost is pretty useful. This one gives me the Retrieve Lost Amaretta 50%, which isn't really that huge a deal. The Ninja Power one might be good, just because I don't know if it boosts my damage or not. I don't know if it counts, because with this gear, my ninja dexterity bonus is affecting my raw damage output. I don't know if that would, if that little spirit would make a difference or not. That's what I'm trying to get at. Evading. I swear I was evading. Oh well. Got extra elixirs. Alright, well, let's pay attention to the map and try to get all the Kadama on the first run, because this level seems like it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Anjin, I gave you some plot item, and now I'm just going to stand here and watch, and I ain't going to help, so let's just take you out and get it over with. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way at all. Maybe this is a terrible idea. Especially if something else has now found me. Shit. Yeah, this is really not good, and I don't know this map well enough to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Or to anything even resembling safety. It looks like I can't backtrack. Oof. So that didn't go that well. And I wasted a whole lot of good gear. And my, weapon attack thing. But I can now cross this bridge without having to worry about that guy. Well, you're less of a problem to have attacking me while I'm dealing with a revenant than the last guy was. This guy seems to have lost track of me. Fine with that. Okay. Didn't get an elixir from that, so I was a little mistaken in thinking I could just use one, no problem. Did that do any good? Turned him this way. Guess I wasn't supposed to do that? Or maybe that... Oh, they said wait for an opening. So maybe you are supposed to do that, and then... Okay. I'm not 100% positive about how I was supposed to handle that, but I am starting to think that I'm almost out of time in this video. We're off to a rip-roaring start here, a lot of early deaths. Alright folks, when we come back, we will continue to bumblefuck our way through this level. What can I say? I've been away from the game for several weeks. I hope you're just happy to see that it's come back, because I know at least one person in the comments on another series was wondering. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. We hope you'll join me next time, and may the wind be always at your back.